Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay. So Elon Musk is now going to have a clash with Apple. So I thought in this video I'll give you whom I feel will win this. Now, obviously, if you have checked my previous videos, you know for a fact that I wasn't a very big fan of the way Elon Musk has been managing Twitter. I'm not against him taking over Twitter. One is the way he took over Twitter was wrong, especially that 44 billion, which I felt it was too overly priced. That's number one. If that was not stupid enough, and then withdrawing the offer and being threatened a court case, and then he didn't have any option, so he had to buy it. So then, obviously, he loves to be a celebrity. He loves the attention. So he bought a sink and to Twitter and said, "Let it sink in," and fine. All that drama he did. And once he took over, yes, he got rid of the people who used to always criticize him. He got rid of the CEO, the top guys. Fine. Even there also, I was okay. But where I started to feel that, man, what the hell is he doing? Is when he terminated 50% for cutting down costs, or he just felt they are useless. But then started airing dirty laundry and making fun of people and making a mockery. I mean, when you're an outsider from outside coming in, you have to make people like you, make people trust you, make people want to be inspired to work for you. Like, for example, Satya Nadella. I mean, he's a very inspiring leader. If you listen to his story, his personal story about his children being born with special needs, and how that helped him become a very empathetic person, and how he would be a good listener, how he would adjust himself to the corporate culture and not recreate a new one. Which is why after Bill Gates and what is that guy's name, Alan or whatever his name is, he really made Microsoft succeed. And then you have Sundar Pichai, who also is a very humble guy, makes people like him. Now, in the case of Elon Musk, yes, he's eccentric and all that. It's fun when it's a product that can maybe change the world, as you say, like electric cars. Fine, he is overly hyping things up, and then SpaceX, and he's talking of the vision to have a colony in Mars and life on Mars, which is total bullshit. I don't buy that. But anyway, he's trying to give you all this paradise, all this fool's paradise kind of thing, that you can travel from point A to point B in a speed of sound, and you'll have a tunnel where you go super fast. It's not for normal people. These are all gimmicks. Okay, so his achievement is SpaceX and Tesla, both which he helped bring it mainstream. PayPal, he got booted out anyway, which now it's obvious. But now you're talking of a social media platform that was there for so many years, which was the 15th most popular. Advertising, they were struggling, and they tried to be politically correct in order to survive. And all of a sudden, this guy comes and says, "I'm going to reinvent everything. It's my way or the highway." And then he starts insulting people publicly. He starts making fun of them. And then the most important life source is the advertisers. See, without advertisers, you cannot survive. No social media company can survive. And Facebook is learning this in a very difficult manner. Okay. Google needs, and right now ad revenues are totally down. So Elon Musk paid 44 billion. He took a loan and he has to pay 1 billion per year for this 44 billion. So, and instead of keeping the advertisers happy, he's pissing them off to ensure freedom of speech or freedom of expression. These people who are giving the freedom of speech, they are freeloaders. They don't give a damn. And then, if that was not bad enough, one after another, every strategy that he has been implementing has flopped. The blue Twitter verification mark made a big noise about it. Yes, you pay $8. And it bombed and flopped so badly. Fake accounts. Jesus Christ had one. Then fake insulin companies claimed it. Then fake presidents. It became a parody, a satire, a joke. And then he had to withdraw this blue tick mark. Okay, that was one. Then he gave this big announcement, it's going to come back after a few days. Once again, he had to delay. Then he did it after third time, and he said, now you'll have blue tick for individuals, gray tick for, I think, governments, gold tick for, I don't know, companies. Now, once again, that is delayed. Now, if that was not all bad enough, advertisers are at an all-time low. Apple has, which was spending ad revenue on Twitter, it stopped or it cut down to literally zero. And Elon Musk, instead of discussing this privately behind closed doors, publicly shared it. Hey, Tim Cook, what the hell? And man, why are you making enemies? Why are you dying for attention? And Apple is a juggernaut. Elon Musk may be the richest man, but Apple is the most powerful company. Every bloody smartphone has Apple. The Apple ecosystem is too bloody powerful. I put a poll and asking on my community page. I think the mistake that I did is I put Elon Musk versus Tim Cook. I should have put the Apple logo. People believe that Elon Musk is more powerful than Apple as a company. Have you checked how many handheld devices are sold with Apple, even though it's overpriced? How many gadgets? The Apple software itself, Google couldn't take over. iOS couldn't. What do you say? Even Android couldn't take over. And if Apple decides, I'm going to shut you down, Twitter is not going to be sold or downloaded. Obviously, Android will follow, Google will follow. And you think Elon Musk can battle Apple and Google? He'll have to bend over. He'll have to accept defeat and keep going. He's saying, I'll create a new smartphone. You'll create a smartphone, a new sort, with what operating system? That's one. And the second one, you remember what happened to Huawei? Huawei already had devices, but they got shut down by Apple and by Android and by countries. Now, he's saying, I'll create a new smartphone. You'll create a smartphone with what? One app just for Twitter? How many Twitter users are going to actually buy a phone only for tweeting? What stupidity is this? I just feel Elon Musk has now got the God complex. He believes he is more powerful than, I don't know, anyone and everyone in the world. He's become so eccentric. Okay, fine. Creating the electric car is a new concept, revolution. Okay, SpaceX, fine. You can bullshit people and say, we will stay in Mars. We'll have a colony in Mars. The future is not Earth. The future is Mars. We will travel at the speed of light and all this bullshit you can get. But this is a social media platform where people, idiots, freeloaders, people with mindless opinions are talking nonsense, which doesn't generate any value. It's just blind noise, man. And then every time he is on Twitter, he's bragging about, oh, we have the highest number of users, What are you doing, man? Who are you trying to fool? I don't know, where once upon a time I has to really look up to this guy as an icon, as a legend. He's started to become this joke, which now not only advertisers are boycotting him, brands are boycotting him, and now very soon he's trying to make enmity of the entire Silicon Valley and all the tech companies. If you make so many enemies, no matter how rich you are, no matter how rich, how so-called powerful you are, if you do not have the support of your peers, what are you going to have? A Twitter army of people who are freeloaders who will say, hey, we'll be with you, we'll be with you. You know what happened to Donald Trump, right? You fight against the whole world, you'll be thrown out. Elon Musk is just doing the same strategy that Donald Trump did. Made too many enemies, pissed off too many people, and challenged too many things. He's trying to reinvent the wheel. You're not going to succeed. For me, I just feel this is the end for Elon Musk, and I just see Twitter getting destroyed. He might very soon have to sell off. In the end, Elon Musk will have to sell off Twitter or declare bankruptcy. And yes, he'll have to exit, completely distance himself from Twitter and say, I'm no longer Twitter. And Twitter will have to reinvent itself. But I think the damage is already done and it's too late. And Twitter will just go in the annals of history as one of the most shocking demises of a known brand. And the person responsible is this guy who is now becoming nothing short of being called an idiot. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Elon Musk can destroy Apple, which I feel is impossible. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.